Oh! You just want to see me in my kit off, didn't you?
What, you in the police?
Why not?
You, Miss Barry, can be anything you want to be.
We have a little secret, don't we, Mr. Reed?
Just stop this, please.
We've had Edinburgh on the blower, and they want to bring your bursary interview forward.
What?
Thank you, Sonia. I can't be trusted with a bag of cheap wine.
Have you got any idea how much damage you've caused?
What time is it?
We should probably get up.
Oh, my God.
Hector's in early. Maybe he's trying to get in your good books.
Yeah, well, he'll have to try very hard. I thought we had a thing, you know? A shared mindset.
Oh, can't you two just kiss and make up? He said sorry. We can't all be superhuman, Twinkle.
No, I'm happy to let him stew. You think I'm superhuman?
No, I was talking about me.
What do you think, Dynasty? One of my Grantley's favourites.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, not sure that Kevin's that keen. You don't have to wear it if you don't want to.
Look, I said, didn't I?
Had a bit of style, did my Grantley.
You're not dead nervous? The thought of all those people asking questions.
But they're going to be asking me things about my favourite subject, so...
And what's that?
Me?
Look who's here.
Hey! Oh! You all right?
Hey, did you drive up this morning?
Couldn't let you face that bursary panel all on your own, could I?
Wait, you're coming with me to Edinburgh?
Ready to roll?
Oh!
Oh, I was so nervous this morning, I just jumped in the car and drove straight up. Hey. Ta-da! This? Hey, what do you think? What, a flat? You've got to have somewhere to live in Edinburgh.
No way!
You and Dynasty if you want. Hey, it's my little investment. Yeah, there's a spare room as well, so I can always pop out for a visit.
You better answer that.
Hi, Vix. Yeah, I'm just leaving the house now. Yeah, do you know what? Sorry, I think it's bust. It's like, just going to answer phone. Yeah, I can meet you in the car park, 11. All right, yeah, I'll see you later. I love you too.
I'll stay out of your way. She won't even see me.
Chuck, you see yourself, me and Kevin. We'll probably go for dinner with him tonight. If that's all right with you.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna stick with that lad. 5 years' time, I'll be minted.
What you mean?
If you can't have the man of your dreams, go for the man of your means. That's what my mother always said.
Mum, I've got ambitions of my own, you know. Not just with Kevin for his brains.
Yeah, all right, just saying.
Dynasty, your letters arrived.
Oh, we just study course.
Oh, no, that's from the...
No, it's all right, to be honest. I'm not really bothered.
Oh, yeah, right. All right.
She's a couple of buttons short, that one. Right, I'll see you later.
Wait, don't I get a kiss?
I'm late. You are going to have to wait until later.
Honestly?
Oh my God, I'm dead nervous.
Well, what's it say?
Do you want to see me? I've got to go for a fitness assessment.
See? What did I tell you? That's brilliant. You should be pleased.
I'll think of two people that won't be. Me mum and our Barry. Say, don't tell me, Mum. I want to tell Kevin first.
I won't say a word. It'll all work out, Dynasty.
That's fine.
You're late, both of you.
Still in the bad books, it seems.
Hello, I'm Daniel Chalk. I'm Kevin's dad.
Of course. Nice to meet you. Simon Losley.
Yeah, always mentioned you loads. Listen, do you mind if I sit in on the practice interview?
No, not at all. Right, let's start with a few formalities.
Sorry. I thought you were going to shake my hand again. Sorry, it's just... Sorry.
Right, so, nice and firm, eye contact all the time. Kevin Chalk, nice to meet you. And you really should stand when someone shakes your hand.
Right, yeah, sorry.
One life lost. He's a bit nervous, you know, big day ahead and all that. He'll be fine when he gets there.
Yeah, I'm sure. OK, right, let's outline...
Or shall I make some notes, or...?
Right, OK. I'll tell you what. I wonder if it's better if I conduct this interview with Kevin on my own.
No, I mean, I don't mind sitting in. I think Kevin wants me here. Yeah, sorry. I'm interfering.
No, it's not that.
I'll wait outside.
Well, we'll be an hour or so.
Yeah, right, wouldn't it be better if I just got the train myself? Mr. Losley said he'll drop me off at the station.
No, I'll take it. It's not a problem. Right. I'll just scout ahead. Yeah. I mean, I need to see the flat anyway.
All right, thanks. I'll text you when I get there.
You just give it your best.
I will. Thanks again for everything. I'm so sorry about that.
Don't be. He wants what's best for you. Right, let's crack on, yeah?
Good morning.
Did you guess who's trouble for being late, Mr. Reed? You and Miss Boston.
No, Gabby, we didn't. Right, everyone, come on. Let's get going.
A flat? You're so jammy. It's all about what's good for Kevin. About what I want to do.
I need to be told how you're feeling. We don't do telepathy very well.
OK, girls, let's get started. Today, we are focusing on the 3 E's of power, passion, and play.
Do you know what it stands for?
NATO. The National Association of Teachers Organisations.
Good guess, but no.
The National Association of Terrible Organisations.
Well, I can't be expected to get every question right, can I?
Yeah, you didn't answer any of them right.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask me anything about physics, which is what I'm going to go and study, so end of.
Yeah, but you're going to be up against 20 or 30 students that all want the same. All bright, all with A-grade physics. Who's your favourite artist?
Well, I don't really have a favourite. I listen to a lot of music.
No, painter, Kevin. I mean painter. Picasso? Rembrandt? It's going to help you if you show a knowledge of the world. You know, the ability to discuss different topics like art, history.
But I don't know anything about art or history.
And don't worry, you'll be fine. They make allowances for the odd slip-up. And anyway, remember that the interview doesn't account for 100% of the final decision, so...
Yeah, well, that's a relief.
Okay. Just take your time, yeah? And consider your answers carefully.
All right, well, thanks. Thanks,
OK, I'll meet you at the car.
Vix is really excited about a jewellery workshop.
Yeah, kids are going to love her.
You know, I have my doubts about you two, but you're exactly on the same wavelength, aren't you?
Miss Boston, can you do me a favour? Start my class after break. I've got to take Kevin to the station.
No, I'm with Vix.
Oh, come on. It'll only be 10 minutes. They know what they're doing.
Simon, don't be such a spoil sport. She wants to be with Vix.
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Oh, you just want to spend every single second you can with him, don't you? Oh, come on, Nikki, just like me. When you're in love, you just can't hide it.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry.
She told me you're going to be late. I had to do briefing this morning.
You're the deputy head? I'm pretty sure covering in my absence is part of your job description.
Tell someone got out of bed the wrong side this morning. Just looking for a heads up, that's all.
I had a last-minute doctor's appointment. I should have told you. Thank you for covering the briefing. I appreciate it.
Nothing wrong, I hope?
Nothing to worry about. I should get to my office.
Well?
It's a conditional offer from Strathclyde University.
Yes, it's great, Lula. Well done.
I need 3 A's and a B.
Oh, you'll do that easy. Why don't you just chill here for the next year? Go to uni when I do.
Because I want to do this as soon as possible. Where I'm from, chances like this don't come very often, Harvey.
Well said, Lula.
Thank you so much, miss. I really couldn't have done it without you.
It is things like this that makes teaching worthwhile, but the really hard work starts now.
Yeah, the interview went well. Mr. Losley was asking me some really hard questions, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. So, you're gonna wish me luck?
I'll see you later. Good luck, Kevin.
Oh, see ya. Dynasty.
I've got an interview for the police.
Well, that's great. That's exactly what you wanted.
I might not be able to come to Edinburgh.
Why are you telling me this now?
I don't know,
I've got an interview in 2 hours.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? I've got a future too, you know?
No, you said you wanted to do media studies just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah? Well, I don't now.
Well, this morning, you agreed you'd come to Edinburgh with me.
No. You and Chalky agree for me. I never.
I don't get it. I thought you wanted to stay with me.
I do. I just really want this.
Come on, you'll see each other when you get back. So you've had a little tiff. It's not the first.
She thinks I don't take her seriously.
Focus on this interview, right? When it's over, give her a call, convince her that you do. Mr. Losley will be waiting for you.
It felt different this time.
Oh, hark at him, different. Look, you and Dynasty are just one of those couples, like me and Grantley. You're meant to be together.
Thanks, Mrs. B.
Go get him.
Hey, nice tie. Where'd you get it?
Mrs. Budgeon.
Well, they'll remember you at least. You okay?
No. Can you just give me 2 minutes?
No. What for?
2 minutes.
Kevin!
Come on, Alice. fastest. Now, Reese, I want you to take the lads through an explosive stretch warm-up, okay, focusing on the glutes, and I'll see you at the bottom of Lyle Hill in 2 minutes.
Sorry I'm late.
Right. Mr. Lowe's is going to be about 10 minutes. He says you guys know what you're doing, so I just need to nip out somewhere.
Anyone we know?
It's like when I opened that letter, I knew what I wanted. In that split second.
Nice time, mate. Dynasty, I'm sorry. I didn't want to leave it like this. You were right. I was only thinking about what I wanted.
Kevin, just go to your interview. I'll speak to you later.
Look, I love you. Do you know that? And if there's anything that you want to do, I want to support you. You can do anything that you want.
Go to your interview. We're gonna be late.
Yeah, but I love you, and I want to support you.
Kevin, just do one. Kevin, you alright? Kevin? Kevin? Kevin, you're alright? Can you hear me? Kevin? Get out now! Kevin! Kevin! Kevin, can you hear me?
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
That's all right. Thanks for doing this.
Hey, no problem. So, where were you last night, you dirty stop out? I kept phoning.
Don't ask. My phone, got problems in the car. Did I say don't ask? Right, shall we just get you set up?
There's just one more box outside.
Okay. Fix this here.
Gabriella knows about us.
What?
My office. The text you just sent had been opened. I'm sure it was her.
Hector!
Hey, Vix, how are you?
Not bad. Feeling like a lamb heading to the abattoir.
Miss! Kevin Truck's collapsed! I think he's dying! You've got to come now!
Kevin, can you hear me? Kevin?
Right, everyone back, please. Right back, now. Is he breathing?
I don't know what happened. He's breathing. He just started talking funny and then collapsed.
Is he allergic to anything?
No.
Kevin, can you hear me?
Why isn't he talking?
Has anyone phoned an ambulance?
I did, yeah.
Right, everyone out. Come on, we need to clear this room now.
What's happened?
I don't know, but we've called an ambulance.
Didn't you see it?
No, I had to.
She got called away to help out with Vix.
Right, I'll go. The paramedics in.
I'll come with you.
Will you grab me that jacket, please? Sorry, he's having a spasm. Let's just keep his airways clear.
He seems to have some sort of seizure. The paramedics he's in the recovery position on the street.
He's had some sort of seizure, but he is breathing and he's conscious, but... What caused it?
I don't know. He was just acting funny. 1 minute he was all right, the next he wasn't.
Kevin?
Was he feeling ill? Did something happen?
No, we were just talking and then it...
Right, Kevin, can you open your eyes, please, Kevin?
By the way,
We're going to the hospital, Kevin. It's gonna be alright.
Don't worry, Pet. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
He's got to go, love. She's his guardian. I'll take you out to lunch, okay? Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Are you all right?
That didn't look good, did it?
No.
17-year-old boys don't kill for nothing.
We should maybe keep our fears under wraps until we know a little bit more.
I'll call Chalky. I'll have to ring Connor as well.
What happened? I don't get it. Did he fall or something?
Nah, he collapsed and just started fitting. It was horrible. He's on his way to the hospital now.
So what should we do? They'll look a bit shell-shocked.
I think we should just get everyone back to class.
Right, lessons, everyone. We'll bring you any news as soon as we have it.
Miss. Kevin still died.
We don't really know what's happening, but the hospital will take good care of him.
It's not your fault. I was late, remember?
Yeah, you weren't to know, Nikki.
I shouldn't have left the classroom.
Come on. We've got a group waiting.
Miss Spark, is your jewellery class still on? I know I haven't signed up, but I love crafty, knick-knacky things, and I can't go back to Mr. Losley's class. Not after what happened.
Absolutely. Go grab a seat.
Thanks, yeah.
What if me having a go sets them off?
I doubt it.
But you don't know that, do you? What a coincidence, isn't it? Me practically jumping him and then he collapses. I just want to know what's going on. Why isn't Mrs. Budgeon called?
They probably have to assess him first.
I never should have said anything about the police.
You don't know what caused it. It could have been anything. A medical condition.
What if it wasn't?
How long have you and Miss Boston been partners?
Not long.
Do you trust her?
Hey! Keep your mind on your work and your nose out of other people's business.
Sorry.
Steady, girl. She's only a kid.
Mr. Reed, what do you want?
Nothing, just being nosy. You know me.
You're more than welcome to have a go.
You can come and sit here if you like, Mr. Reed.
It's okay, thanks, Gabby. I'm not very creative, I'm afraid.
Oh, I think you are creative. In fact, I'd love to hear what you and Miss Boston got up to last night.
Oh, man, she's off the scale.
I think you should leave.
It's true. They spent the night together. I saw the text she sent him.
You are such a freak. She tells lies, miss. Don't listen to a word she says.
I'm not lying. They arrived together this morning, late. They're having an affair behind your back.
Oh, Gabby, that is a good one. Yes, very funny. Bravo. Oh, no, Miss Boston, you sent me a text. We must be madly in love with each other. My bike broke down, you gave me a lift, but... Will you marry me?
Weirdo.
I heard she dumped him before he collapsed.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying, Dennis, he probably stressed him out or something.
Ow! Sorry, love. There's a great big fly there. You okay?
That really hurt.
Well, maybe you should watch where you put your hands. And your gob.
Mum?
Not long, love. 10 more minutes. Right, come on, hurry up. What do you want?
You had absolutely no right going into Mr. Reed's office. Let alone reading his private texts. Just for that, we could get you excluded.
What would your parents feel about that?
Right. You're spending the rest of the day in the cooler, and then we'll decide what to do. Now move.
Look, hang on. Is all this really necessary? Isn't it better to just solve a problem and move on? I've been in your position. The outsider. Feeling like everyone hates you. Acting like this isn't going to help. I think you owe Miss Boston and Mr. Reed an apology.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Yeah, let's move on. We're trusting you to have the maturity to let everyone else know you got the wrong end of the stick, okay?
Right, off you go. Where did that come from?
Well done, Vix. I think that was the best thing to do.
Yeah, nip it in the bud. Vix?
I'll catch you later.
Vix, what's wrong?
I've got to hand it to Hector. He's good.
You didn't believe him?
Yeah, Nikki. But I didn't believe you.
I can't believe all that. I hope he's all right after what's going on with him. Isn't that your mum?
Yeah, it is.
Gabriella's had it in for Hector since the day she got here. She's got a crush on him. I mean, you saw her. It's obvious she's just looking for attention.
Enough, Nikki. Stop lying. Hector's good at it, but you're not.
You can't seriously believe... Me and Hector?
Yes! You and Hector. I'd have to be blind and stupid not to notice.
It just happened. But there is nothing happening. There's no big affair going on.
Oh, so you're just physically attracted to him? That makes it so much better.
No, it was a mistake.
God, you make it sound like a departmental meeting.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know I love you. I love you.
You don't betray people that you love.
Oh, you packed up already. I was hoping to take a quiz. How did it go? Thanks. Oh, bit of a domestic.
I think you should go. I can see myself out.
Oh, just talk.
Yeah, I'm sure it can't be that bad.
Nikki's been screwing Hector.
Hector.
Yeah, I know. Disgusting, isn't it?
Yes, just let me explain.
Just go! I can't even look at you!
You have to come on with me now. But I can just walk out of school, Mom. Ali, Lula has to come on with me now. I don't want to go home. Lula, come here. What's happened? Tell her I'll see you tonight.
Mrs. Budgeon? Any news?
Yeah. Sit down. What have the doctors said? They're with him now. He's had a stroke.
Is it bad?
Yes, love. I'm afraid it is.
I knew he was a player. Wandering eyes. In love with himself. God, that aftershave.
I can't believe she fell for it. I mean, how shallow is that?
Maybe I've been too busy with all this.
Oh, don't make excuses for her. She deceived you. She deceived me. Is she gay? Is she bi? Is she a total bitch?
It's a large blood clot in one of the main arteries in his brain.
Oh, my God.
I'm afraid the clot isn't responding with normal medication. and we don't have a lot of time. We'd like to try a procedure called clot retrieval surgery.
An operation?
We would feed a wire through an artery in the groin, up into the brain, and then pull the clot out.
What, through his groin?
It is, well, it's experimental and does carry an element of risk.
What could go wrong?
The clot could be pushed further into the brain, or the artery might be damaged.
Well, we'll have to wait for his dad. He should be here in about an hour.
But the longer we delay, the more likely Kevin's long-term recovery is likely to be. I was under the impression you were also his guardian. Mrs. Spudgeon. Mrs. Spudgeon.
OK. Do it. You've got my permission.
I'll have the form sent through. I hope you know what you're doing.
Massive blood clot. And even if they can clear it, it doesn't look good, love.
What do you mean?
He might not wake up. You hear about these things, he could be in a coma for years.
Mom, don't say that. He's gonna be all right. No one knows what's gonna happen. Kevin's gonna be all right, I know he is.
You just need to prepare yourself, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Come on.
What's wrong? Is it Kevin?
It's not Kevin.
Then what? Your mum?
Lula, is everything all right?
Will everyone just stop asking me questions? I'm fine.
I think it's Kevin, miss. Can I go after her?
Yes, of course. All right, quiet. Settle down, please.
We need to talk.
Stay away from me. No. Stay away from me.
I'm sorry. Really sorry.
Just forget it. I need to speak to her before she leaves. You should go.
This is all Gabriella Walk's fault.
It's not. It's nothing to do with her. It was my mistake.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was worth it.
What? Kevin Chalk is fighting for his life and I'm running around covering my backside. It was not worth it. You need to go, Hector.
Vix, please, let me explain, okay? It wasn't her fault. She was just...
Can I just talk to
You can tell him all lies, Nikki. I'm taking her home. She doesn't want to see you again.
Vix, please, I pushed and pushed for this. Nikki was just...
I can speak for myself. Get lost.
Nikki was just what? Swept away by your good look and your charms. Poor Nikki. It must be really terrible for her.
Oh, no, please. Please, Vix, please.
Goodbye, Nikki.
I know what you're thinking, Carol. I don't need to hear it again.
I'm worried about how this affects our dynasty. I mean, obviously I'm worried about Kevin as well, but... You know, she's got her own life to live, and I'm just not sure what sort of life that's going to be.
What is it you're trying to say?
What if he ends up not being able to look after himself?
Oh, boy, you really are a piece of work.
Oh, come on. I'm only saying what we're all thinking.
I'm only thinking one thing. That young lad getting back up on his own 2 feet and walking back through them school gates.
Well, let's hope you're right.
What did your mum say to you? You can speak to me. I'm supposed to be your best mate, remember?
I'm getting deported. Me and my mom, we have to leave the country.
Deported? How can they deport you?
have rules, and we have to go. Even though this is my home now, I have my family is here, my friends.
But you've got a place in uni.
I'm not going to be here to see the exams.
But there must be something you can do. Get a lawyer or speak to an MP. My dad did that once for his business.
I don't think politicians will help us. I mean, I'm just another foreigner in an overcrowded country.
What about Miss McFall? She knows loads about politics and stuff. At least speak to her. You've got nothing to lose. Please, Lula. Just see what she says.
Maggie.
Oh, Daniel, thank God you're here.
How is he? Any news?
No, but listen, you cannot see him just yet.
Why, what's happened?
He's in surgery. They wanted to do some experimental procedure because the drugs weren't working.
They have to ask me before they can do an operation. I'm his dad.
I gave them permission. I made the decision, right, because they just had to go right away.
You should have phoned me.
Wasn't time.
You had no right. He's my son, not yours.
What happened with you and Kevin this morning? You gonna split up?
No, I told you that.
Heard some girls gossiping.
Yeah, well, should listen to gossip.
Was it about that letter you got off Sonia Birdbrain this morning?
No.
Listen, no one to blame you, if you decided you didn't want to be with Kevin. You could always say you finished it before. You know what happened. You've got witnesses.
I never finished with Kevin, Mum, what I?
Oh, just think about this. Think about what's said here, that's all I'm saying.
Is he here?
Who's in charge? Where's the doctor?
He's in there, Sean, there.
Jockey, they're still operating.
Didn't take the news well.
No, and I don't blame him.
I'm Kevin Chalk's dad. I want to know what's going on. How could somebody else give permission for my son to have an operation? What can you find out now? Because he's having an operation as we speak.
Take a seat, both of you.
Well, my mother's already appealed. She didn't tell me because she didn't want me to worry about solicitors and stuff. But now some judge say we can't stay.
But they must have given her a reason.
Well, when we first arrived, my mother was scared and they asked her so many questions. And now they said she changed her story, but that's impossible. My mother would never tell lies. And we've been here for almost 2 years, miss. And they decide to tell us now.
Oh, it's not fair, is it, miss? Lula's mum's done nothing wrong. It's the system. It's just crap.
Thank you, Holly. We need to consider this rationally and sensibly. The process is there for a reason, but there's always a way through.
See? I told you.
I will do everything in my power to ensure that you remain a pupil at this school. And to see you take up that place at university.
I think we should call an assembly, update the older pupils.
I think we need to startle the horses.
Yeah, but George, a teenage pupil has had a massive stroke. A much-loved pupil. If he dies, I'm just saying we need to prepare them properly.
Let's just see what happens the next hour.
Christine, can I have a quick word?
Yeah.
You need to hear this as well. Lula Tasibi is being deported.
I thought she'd been given indefinite leave to stay.
Well, it seems not.
And I dare say you'll be recommending a school-backed campaign to help her remain in the country?
Yes, George, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Audrey. Handle it any way you see fit. Just keep me posted.
Right, I will.
I think she's more affected by this than she's letting on.
Well, Kevin is Connor's best friend. It can't be easy.
Gabby! You feeling pretty pleased with yourself?
I told the truth.
Yeah. And now it's my turn. If you ever come into my office or mention me and Miss Boston again, or even think about spreading a rumour about us, you will regret it. And that's not a threat. It's a cast iron promise. You understand? Good. You see, there is no us. Never will be us. That's all in there. You know, I should thank you for what you did. Now that Miss Boston's single again.
Miss Boston says you can't always trust what you read on the internet.
Still said they could die. It's a massive clot.
One really big clot can cut off the blood supply to a large part of the brain and kill you.
Oh my God, he's gonna die.
But don't say that, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do actually. It's in the brain, Lise. If anything goes wrong in there, then that's it.
Can you get back to your seats, please?
Kevin has a massive blood clot mess. Lenny heard Mr. Rosie talking about it.
I did, miss. They said that they should prepare for him dying.
How's the theatre? The operation passed without incident, but we won't be able to evaluate Kevin's condition until he regains consciousness.
Did everything go okay? I mean, there were no complications or anything?
None so far, but we'll have to wait to be sure.
Can we see him?
Of course. 2 at a time.
You would have made that decision for one of yours, wouldn't you?
I'm here. 90 miles an hour all the way. Dynasty's here.
All right, babes.
Government are evil, man. Don't give up. All of us are going to be supporting you.
Hold on a sec. Can I have a quick...
Go ahead.
Guys, I just wanted to give you an update on Kevin Chalk.
He has had a stroke, and they've had to operate to remove a blood clot from his brain. He is out of surgery, but they're still waiting for him to regain consciousness.
Could he still die, sir?
No one's thinking that, Harley, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Can you tell us as soon as he wakes up?
Of course. We'll be in the library after school if anyone wants an update, and hopefully it'll be good news, yeah?
OK, you lot, go and get changed.
Come on. Gotta be positive, haven't we, hey? Do you know, I'm gonna get you to that flat. When you're up on your feet, you're gonna move straight in. Loves you, you know. What's going on about you?
I love him.
Well, when he wakes up, he'll want to hear that. Give him something to fight for. glad you're here. Me and him, we're a bit short on family. It's nice to have you about.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm so angry with myself.
Hey, don't you be hogging all the guilt. I could have let his dad take him through to Edinburgh, but no. I wanted to push him all the way. Look, Sue told me about you and Vix. I'm sorry. I should have warned you about Hector.
It's too late now.
She's a one-off, you know. I really hope you can sort it out.
I brought you some coffee.
No, thanks.
Chalky, please.
I don't want one.
Lula has filled me in on your plight.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to burden you.
I'm here to help, Mrs. Tasibi.
Thank you. You're so very kind.
Lula's my pupil. I'll do anything I can to help her. Now, let's talk strategy.
You should go and take a break.
I want to be here if he wakes up.
If? When? He is gonna wake up, Chalky.
Yeah, I'll go for a breath of air.
I'll get you if there's any change.
Thanks.
Oh my God, Chalky! He's awake!
Kevin? Kevin?
We love you. Can you hear that? We love
you. And a new sir.
Come in. Come on in. Did I? Thought you were going home.
I want to make sure Kevin is okay, sir.
Okay.
Have you heard anything?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'll call the hospital.
You spoke to Connor?
Yeah, he's really upset. He wanted to come straight home, but... Oh, I really miss him, George.
Perfectly understandable.
I'll be in my office if you need me.
He's awake.
He can hear us. He was blinking.
That's amazing.
Come on, you can see him.
It's great news.
You were in an impossible situation.
It's okay, I understand. I would have been exactly the same.
He's all I've got, Maggie. I thought I'd lost him. Must be tough for you, coming back here seeing all this.
There was nothing they could do for Grantley by the time they got him back here. I didn't want you to have to go through the same thing.
And where do you think you're going?
Barry?
Ready to go?
No, I'm not actually.
Don't tell me you've got yourself detention. You naughty little girl.
I've had a really stressful day.
Oh, Gabs, what's wrong?
That PE teacher I told you about,
Hmm.
he humiliated me in front of the entire class.
Right, well, where is he? I'll sort him out.
He's a PE teacher, Barry. Take a wild guess.
Right.
Wait! You can't just go in there and punch him on the nose
Yeah, I can.
and risk getting in trouble with the police.
I'm not bothered about that. I would do anything for you.
Well, I was thinking of something equally lacking in subtlety, but with the added benefit of us not getting caught.
What is that?
You'll see. Come on, you can keep a lookout.
You are a bad influence.
Care to do the honours? Petty acts of vandalism, but somehow deeply satisfying.
Ah, I love the way you talk.
You two have got a tough load ahead of you.
Mama now.
No, just saying. His dad's gonna need a lot of support.
Hiya, Pet. You gave us all a bit of a scare. Listen, don't you worry about a thing, OK? All your plans for uni and Edinburgh, they're just on hold, isn't that right, Chalky?
Absolutely. Dynasty's going to make a start on the decorating.
As if I can't paint.
You both need to look after each other now, yeah? And we will give you all the support that you need.
He's conscious. Early signs are positive. He should make a full recovery.
Hey, Sue, can I have a word?
You can have more than just a word, Nikki. What you and that doggone he did to my sister is despicable. She doesn't want to see you again. Ever.
Don't listen to her. Speak to Vix tonight.
So you're going to head over to the hospital? No, I'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. Maggie and Chalky are there. I'd just be getting in the way.
Sure. You look a bit tired. Perhaps you could do with the rest.
Well, I'm going to get one. I'm off next week. I've had a word with Simon and we both thought that you should be in charge. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course. Look, I know I've been a bit caught up recently with,
Carol?
Yeah. But I am here if you need any help or distraction. Anytime. You only have to ask.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I hope you're on Vix's side in all of this.
I'm not on anyone's side. It's for Vix and Nikki to sort out.
Not if I've got anything to do with it.
What's that?
Nothing. It's just junk mail I got this morning.
going to be okay with all this?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, you'd let me know if it all got too much for you.
Mum, me and Kevin were going to be all right. And I just want to go home.
Do you fancy a burger?
Yeah, come on.
The police! What's that buddy gonna think?
I couldn't care less what Barry thinks.
This is the big job.
Good lad.
What is this job?
It's an international business with people at its heart.
Run!
Declan Pierce, Immigration and Asylum Office.
But if push comes to shove, fix them immigration fellas good and proper.
Fix them.
Break the legs, take them out.
Prepared for battle?
We're back at Waterloo Road, same time next week. Boys will be boys when a pretty visitor comes to stay. Ben, put your tongue back in. Outnumbered is next. Get gripped by original British drama on BBC Two. The brand new series of Line of Duty is starting, and you know what a thrill the first one was. And on BBC Three, Billy J.D. Porter probes the Generation Sex secrets of South America.